This is Casper's Subaru Forester STI, and it is actually not slow. And we have a Forester EcoBoost STI. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Max, and today we are here with another viewer's car. This is Casper's Subaru Forester STI, and it is awesome. This car is so freaking cool. It is so ugly that it's beautiful again. I don't know what is up with this car. I like it so much. The likability is really high with this car. And today I'm going to show you around it, show you all the cool stuff on it, and then we'll take it for a drive towards the Autobahn for an Autobahn blast. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to receive updates when we upload a new video. And check us out on Instagram if you like, at AutoTopNL, for some behind the scenes footage. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the Forester STI, a car that has never been delivered here in the Netherlands, in Europe in general. This car was sold in the UK and apart from that in Japan, of course, but nowhere else. So they only have right-hand drive setups, and well, that's going to be fun as well, of course. Not really used to that. And we have all those really cool STI badges and stickers all around the car. This little splitter lip is optional, which does look very cool. This is the SG9 generation Forester STI, which is the successor of the SG5. It's a little bit more rounded than the SF series Forester STI, which is really square. This is still pretty square, but with some rounded stuff like the headlights. Very cool hood scoop, of course, for the Scooby. And Casper has these OZ Racing Ultra Leggera HLT wheels, 18-inch with really cool bronze golden brake calipers. This wheel just looks cool on any car. It works on a 997 turbo Porsche. It works on this car. It doesn't really matter which car, it just works. Looks really cool. This is the owner on Instagram, Optimus Forester Prime. Go check him out if you like. We have a big ass wing on the rear, a massive exhaust, of course, and we have a Forester EcoBoost STI. Now, I don't know about the eco part, but boost it has, and a massive exhaust it also has. That is really big. I love that. So let's take a look underneath here. There it is. So we've got a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder boxer engine with a very cool STI logo there. Stock, this produces 265 horsepower. Now this car with the decat downpipe, 3-inch straight exhaust and a remap, it delivers 340 horsepower and 510 newton meters of torque, which is really nice. You can see that is a Japanese car, and well, it looks very old school underneath here, don't you think? But it looks really cool. You've got an STI badge there, Subaru Technica International. The legendary letters, of course. But it is a nice amount of power for this car, I would say. 340 horsepower. Alright, let's get in. On the right side, as you can see, well, the wrong side, but the right side. And we'll start it up. Now that sounds like a proper Subaru. Very cool. Oh, I haven't driven a right-hand drive car in a long time, and it's a manual as well, so we really have to get used to that. In here, very basic, very basic. We do have the STI genome gauges on the dash, and we have a little recording box right here. So this is actually very cool. You can record the peak oil temp, turbo bar and oil pressures, and well, this is just really weird. I've never seen that before, but it is really, really cool. And sort of ahead of its time as well. Okay, so interior, yeah, it's really basic. The seats are super nice. Quite soft, but nice and snug. Quite supportive. Oh, that's weird. What? That's very strange. All right, so we'll start with a little tunnel, of course, because this car sounds so freaking cool. Oh, it just sounds the way a Subaru is supposed to sound. And you have these massive bangs, which sound, I don't know, it's better than the usual pops and bangs software because it's not repetitive. It sounds real. I don't know if they are real. Maybe someone did engineer this in, but it sounds really real. Oh, it's so weird. Third gear is a bit strange. Oh, it's such a distinctive sound. Third gear is really strange. But the car feels very, very nice. It has done 124,000 kilometers. So not that much, and it feels really fresh as well. It goes quite nicely. It's very comfortable, and it really feels like, yeah, like a rally. Oh, that's loud. Like a rally car setup. So it feels like you could do some serious damage on like a forest road with this car, on an unpaved road. And I think that's a really cool thing about these Subarus, that they feel like they can do anything. They feel really sturdy, and they are so different from anything else. I mean, the way this thing sounds and feels is really impressive, because as I said, this is a 2006 Forester STI, so it's 14 years old, and honestly you wouldn't say that when you drive it. It's way more to the right than you think. Third gear. It's a really nice combination, that boxer sound with those really sharp crackles. All right, so we are going to take it on the Autobahn. Now, of course, we have symmetrical all-wheel drive, so that means that you always have four-wheel drive. It's not like a modern system basically, which only sends power to the other driven wheels when it's needed. So that can be the front or the rear. This is always all-wheel drive, which makes it really suitable for driving in these conditions, or in snow or mud or whatever. It also has a limited slip diff at the rear, so it does have some serious hardware. All right, so here we are with a speedo cam, and here we go. It is real Subaru weather today, as you can see. So we have to be relatively careful with that. Get the wipers going. But again, comfort-wise, it's actually really nice. The suspension is super nice and soft, and I was talking to Casper earlier and he said, I'm not going to change it because it's so nice and comfortable, and if I put like a coilover set on there or lowering springs or whatever, I don't think it's going to be as comfortable anymore. So totally agree with that. I really like the way it's been set up right now. So it's actually not slow. When you reach 200 kilometers an hour, it does slow down. But that's almost 220 kilometers an hour. That's not bad. Oh, there it is. And you have that lovely, delicious sound to enjoy. Oh, you have the blow-off valve, the exhaust, the engine. It all sounds so good. It all sounds so quintessential Subaru. Absolutely love it. There is something really, I don't know, likable about this car. Oh, there you go again. The indicator is on the right, Max. But it's super likable. I don't know what it is about this car. Now, Martijn, who is in the back doing some research, just told me that the locking up from second to third gear at higher revs is a known issue with his car. So I'm not a complete idiot, apparently. It's not just me. And we have experienced this before with these STIs. Oh, the sound is just, it's so good. It just brings a smile to your face every time you hit the throttle. I don't know, I don't think that everyone is going to feel like that. I mean, I think it's mostly petrol heads that feel like that, but man, it's cool. We measured a 100 to 200 kilometer an hour time of around 19 seconds, which is not bad considering the amount of horsepower and the weight. But just listen to that glorious sound. Oh man, what a cool car. What a cool car. I absolutely love it. I can totally imagine myself having a car like this. If you live on a farm and you need something to, I did it again. You really have to get used to that left-hand shift. But you know, on a farm, having a car like this, just plowing through the mud, it's just so freaking cool. I really love it. Casper, thank you so much for taking it to us. We really appreciate it. And to you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can subscribe by clicking the big button right there. You can also check out this video or go check out this playlist. See you at the next one. Bye.